What up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, "What's the deal?" What's the deal? What's the deal? And today we got a crazy situation coming out of the NFL. Well, former NFL player Darron Lee has been charged with the unaliving of his girlfriend, Gabriella Perpetuo, and she was found unalived inside their home in Tennessee. Some stuff you can't make up, and the human brain is something that needs to be studied even more. And we got to find a way to study these brains while people are alive. If there's some type of neurotechnology, we need it, because some of the stuff that people do just be so way out to where it's like, ain't no way you ain't got like a piece of common sense in your brain that could have just. But either way, man, this dude, he's been charged with first degree unaliving. And the crazy part about this story is after he did it, he called on ChatGPT and asked for help, pretty much. That the day before she was found dead, he asked ChatGPT what to do when someone was not responsive. The message read, "Don't know what to do right now. Fiance did her crazy thing again, and now she's messed up. I wake up and she has two swollen eyes. I didn't do anything. Self-inflicted. She stabbed herself and slit her eye. I don't know, but she isn't waking up or responding. What do I do?" Oh, they got screenshots, but they ain't got the good. It ain't clear. Because I really want to see what ChatGPT's response was. I really wish I could see what ChatGPT's response was. But prosecutors also showed one of ChatGPT's alleged responses to his messages, which said, "Here's what to say without framing it as police trouble." Lee also allegedly asked AI if a slip and fall accident could cause puncture wounds. Wamp argued that Lee was using the AI chat box as a legal advisor to help him cover up a crime scene. Lee was a former first-round NFL draft pick who suited up for the Jets, Chiefs, Bills, and Raiders. He has now been charged with first-degree unaliving and tampering with or fabricating evidence. His ex-wife, Gabriella, her family has opened up a GoFundMe account to help pay for her funeral expenses and their attorney fees. And also, we do want to say, condolences and, rest in peace to this young lady, because she didn't, nobody ever deserves to leave this earth at the hands of another person. Nobody. And I don't think it's not really one excuse I could think of outside of, just the harming of, the ones that can't defend themselves, such as children and elderly, yeah, it's crazy. So I guess he's been arraigned. We'll definitely follow up on this and see exactly what what goes on as far as the trial dates and all that stuff. He just had a court hearing yesterday, so we'll be able to see exactly what they're gonna, how the process is gonna play out. But yeah, this dude is definitely an idiot. Outside of the unfortunate actions, being a monster, and stabbing her and having the wherewithal to say, "Let me go on ChatGPT," like, you can't make it up. But yeah, may he get the time that he's clearly gonna get. You're innocent until proven guilty. Is once they prove that it was his possession of his phone and this and that, because he could say it wasn't him that did it, but it just seems too crazy because I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know, is this dude cooked, overly cooked? And would you use ChatGPT to try to cover up a crime or ask legal advice, knowing that ChatGPT is It's like any other technology, bruh. They gonna store the data, and if it gets subpoenaed, it's gonna be used against you. So I would hope that people can learn from this bonehead and just don't commit crime. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't willing to do the time. But as always, man, protect yourself, protect your people, and protect your family. Peace.
Used ChatGPT for advice after killing his girlfriend, allegedly. Darron Lee is charged with first-degree murder after his girlfriend's body was found last month in Tennessee. Now, prosecutors are presenting evidence, including body camera video and questions they say he asked ChatGPT. Sarah Hauer from our ABC affiliate in Chattanooga has the details.
In this newly released body camera video, you can hear Lee tell deputies he doesn't know what happened.
What the hell happened? Like, I was out. I was sleeping a long time.
But prosecutors presented more than body camera video in court. They also introduced messages they say Lee sent to ChatGPT.
I wake up, she has 2 swollen eyes. I didn't do anything self-inflicted. She stabbed herself, split her eye.
That's the detective reading messages prosecutors say were sent the day before Lee called 911. Prosecutors also displayed the AI tool's response, which included the line, "Here's what to say," without framing it as police trouble. District Attorney Cody Womp told the court Lee used ChatGPT as a, quote, legal advisor.
He has conversations, dozens of conversations back and forth with ChatGPT over a 2-day period about what he did to Gabriella Perpetua in detail. He asks how to cover it up. He asks what to say to 911.
Prosecutors say those exchanges help establish their timeline of events, something the head of UTC's Criminal Justice Department says raises broader questions.
The use of AI in criminal activity is something we're increasingly dealing with in the courts.
Dr. Rick Dierenfeld points to this recent federal ruling where a judge found conversations with a public AI platform are not protected by attorney-client privilege.
That's not privileged information. It's a third-party platform. So you've, in effect, waived your confidentiality. These user agreements, when you sign those, you're actually publishing anything that you enter there publicly.
Sarah Hauer, News Channel 9.